Welcome back to Farm Sim 22, the Western Wilds with Cracker Jacks. So, previous episode we were able to finish up the harvest for this year. We got all the wheat completed, and we even windrowed the straw. I figured today we would start on the baling for the straw, and need to check on a bale wrapper because I do want to wrap a couple of those bales over there. But I'm not even, you know what, I don't even know if we need to wrap these now, because we purchased this field, which gave us quite a bit of grass that we're gonna need to mow. So I can just make some more silage out of these areas, and that'll even give us a little bit to go sell. But we definitely are gonna need the bale wrapper. I'm not gonna keep leasing it. So let me go ahead and, is this a small tractor? Yeah, let me get it out of the road. Put it back into the shed. We'll just pop it in here with the cedar for now. It's good enough. Stuck on a pole. And then let me go ahead and get attached to the baler, get it pulled out. Only thing that kind of is annoying is we have 528 liters of hay in here, and I know that it may stay hay. I don't know the exact percentage that you have to have in the balers for them to remain, but let's just find out real quick. I kind of want to see if it'll remain hay or if it's going to switch over to straw right away. Let's check it out. Nope. Darn it. Oh well. We got a bale of straw straight away. So that bale doesn't count, because we're gonna probably end up, well, maybe it will count, because we'll probably end up with about the same amount when we finish. So but I actually didn't want to start down here. I wanted to start in the other field, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, and I just find it easier to work your way back towards the farm. But we'll get one more cut out of this field here before we convert it. And then we'll have all that prairie grass from the new field, and so we're gonna probably make some more hay, make some more silage, and I think we have enough grass bales. I mean, I can always make a few, but Well, we're going to be making nothing but grass bales. I just won't wrap a couple. And get them over there. I actually like this baler. It's got a pretty wide pickup on it. It doesn't miss very much. It only misses if I get really off track. That's 2 bales. Here's 3 coming out. So I think we're gonna have I said 30, but I think we're gonna have more than that. I think I said between 30 and 40. Now I'm gonna revise that and go with 49. And I hope my recordings are getting a little bit better. You know, I'm having a few hiccups here and there. You know, I just readjusted all my microphone settings again, and you know, I messed up on some of the recordings, and ended up having to cut some stuff out. But overall, I'm trying to improve. You know, like I said, I'm a newbie at all this. I listened to some of the other videos that other people are creating, and you know, they were sounding a little bit more crisp and clear, and so that's what I was kind of going for. So hopefully I got it set. I mean, I'm probably not ever going to be as good as some of those guys, but hopefully it'll sound a little bit better. And then like I said, I think that bale wrapper was 20-some thousand. Let me just look real quick. I don't want to be in this screen too long, because there's really only one wrapper that we can use. Oh, it's 54,000. Maybe we should go for the sausage, whatever it's called, the hybrid tractor. It's 34.9. Yeah, I mean, it'll work the same. It's just, you know, we have to lay it out across a section of either the yard or a field, and then we have to feed every single bale into it. And that wouldn't really be a bad option if, you know, we were just doing maybe like 10 bales, but when you're doing 90 and you want to wrap them all, I just think that's a little excessive. It's an excessive amount of work to be able to create your silage bales. I'd rather just get a bunker silo and a forage trailer or forage wagon, whatever they're called, and just run it over for 20 minutes. And that's what I was trying to think of in the last episode. I couldn't think of the name for the silo, for the silage, but it will, you know, we might still create one of those. I think there's one at the BGA. In fact, I know there's one at the BGA. I just don't know if we can use it if we don't own the BGA. I would have to go try to put some grass in there or some chaff. But I also know there are some mods out now where you can just pour the grass in and it'll ferment it for you and store it in the mod silo, or the silage silo, which kind of sounds tempting, but I wanted to keep this series a little bit more, you know, old school in a way. I mean, you're not gonna be able to do everything old school, but you know, keeping the bales around, keeping them in a barn, and so I think, yeah, I think for silage, I'm just gonna get a wrapper. We'll have to sell something coming up. We need another $30,000. So I'm thinking with maybe the planks or the soybeans. If we sell some of those, we should be able to get that wrapper, because it's essentially a one-time expense that, you know, it's probably one of the items that we're going to use, you know, quite a bit, you know, because we can sell the silage and, you know, feed it to the animals. But all right, well, let me get this complete and then we'll move on to the next task. Starting to I was gonna say cut grass, but I can do that between episodes, those fields. Maybe we'll go check on the planks and actually the planks we haven't slept yet, so there's probably not many over there. The soybeans and the planks and the oat, you know, we'll have to see. I don't want to sell all the oat, but we have to see what we have. All right, I'm done yapping for now. We'll be back.
I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the.
Alright, well, that didn't take too long. Just got a couple little things up ahead here to clean up, and then we'll go grab the baling trailer, or the auto load trailer, and get these picked up real quick. And let me just back up, grab this last little piece. Alrighty. And what do we have? 39,000. Sometimes it's really hard to read these numbers in the grass. or in lighter colors. Yeah, 3,900. So not quite the amount of hay that I had, but yeah, it'll turn into grass or something, or hay next. So we won't cry over spilled milk. Let me get this backed in. Yeah, and we can't afford a wrapper today unless we can sell some other products. Oh, the auto load's right here. If it was a snake, I know it would have bit me. Now I need to turn this on real quick so I can see what I'm doing. Operating position, and see if it'll actually pick up first thing. Yeah, see, it just does not like to. There we go. Alrighty. I'm gonna go up to the top part of the other field and start picking up from there. Yeah, we're gonna expand into the new field, which is going to probably increase our workload, you know, by, you know, I don't know, 20%, 30%. We'll have more to do, and once we get the cattle, you know, put in that new field, and then some sheep eventually. Oh yeah, you know what? Since we can't buy the bell wrapper right now, unless I can, like I said, unless we can sell soybeans and make enough right now, but if we can afford a cow pen, maybe we'll get one of those today instead. I think a bell wrapper, or actually both, I mean, would be beneficial to our farm. So I said 49, but I might actually be off. Kind of looks like it, but we'll see. This holds 28. I don't even think we're going to get 28 out of this field. Nope. Nah, we're going to be close. I mean, $49. Or did I say 30? I don't remember. We're going with 49. Alright, so we got why didn't I pick that one up? So we technically got 23 out of the other field, because one of these came off of this field. Yeah, we're not going to be even, I don't even think we're going to break 35. Let's see where we can put these over here by the shed. Yeah, we're not going to have room. Darn it. Where do we pile these up? And let me just spin around. I'll put them right across the drive for now. Yeah, but then I'm going to be blocking something in. Yeah. We're just going to stack them right in here. Thinking right here, that way I can access them from right behind the little silo here. So unload. All right, that's 28, 29, 30. Oh, we have 44. I was close, but decent amount of straw to get off of it. Yeah, I got the rest of the straw picked up and placed over here. It's a little crooked. The trailer caught part of it, so let me go ahead and just try to straighten them up a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a shed to store this stuff. Just yeah, that's good enough for now. Let's just check on. This one holds 45 cows and it's 20. Was that 254,000? Yeah, it is. This one's 36. Yeah, I think this is the one that we would go for, which we've already looked at it. But I still don't have enough money for that. But yeah, I guess we could put it like right in here. All right, well, let's check on. I know it's getting late, we need to go to bed, but let's see how many pallets of soybeans we have. 4, 8, so 16 right now, and if we should get at least 2 more per site, or I mean per greenhouse once we go to bed. Let's shut that off. That's something we need to do too, is check the fuel. I didn't look at it in both tractors. Oh, almost got a full pallet. Still plenty of food for now. 76 chickens in there already. I think I said 76. You know, I haven't seen them come for our trash yet. Been a whole year and we don't have any trash flowing over. Let's see. So we have 76, almost a full pallet now. And they use 200 liters overnight roughly. Or, yeah, overnight. Oh yeah, and we also need to check the levels in this. So it needs seeds. This one is alright on seeds. That one's okay on seeds. And this one needs... No, that one's alright on seeds. It's just the first one. We only got one more pallet overnight. 5, 10, 20. So we got 20 pallets now. They should be getting close to needing, or to putting another one out. Yeah, 909. So they'll be each producing another one here pretty quick. Yeah. All right. Still got 2,000 liters of manure. That one has 9,000. Soybeans are $12.25 at the train yard, and they dropped $12.25. What did that give us? About 22,000. Then we're losing out on about 500, or yeah, about $400 per liter, or per thousand, or so per pallet. But prices really aren't going to get any better until next May. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of them for now. We'll have a whole new supply to sell. And let's get the oh, it's in trailer, or it's in the other trailers in logging configuration. I think this one only holds 12,000. Oh well, if we have to take a couple trips up there, so be it. and I don't have my weight again. I know I'm gonna regret trying this, so. Sorry you guys are hearing my puppy in the background, I bet. Even though I'm in the room with the door closed, she's barking under the door. She's only 6 months old, so she hasn't learned manners yet. Alright guys, I brought all the soy over. This is the second load. We ended up with 22,809 liters. So it's gonna definitely give us enough to buy the cow pasture or the cow enclosure. And if I go sell some planks, we may be able to purchase the bell wrapper as well. Both of those are kind of, like I said earlier, necessities in a way. You know, we need to start producing some milk and burning through some of our hay silage. Oh, but then I got to get a TMR mixer. I'll have to look at all that. We can buy young cattle if we need to and just feed them hay or grass or whatever else they eat. But I usually like to start out with a few mature cows so they can start reproducing as well. But yeah, we're gonna just have to play it by ear and see. We're gonna need 52,000 for that bell wrapper, right? 52 or 56. So this may give us just enough for the bell wrapper, and then we'll sell some planks and see if we can get enough for a small or for the cows and a small TMR mixer. Yeah, this is almost going to be perfect for the it's acting funny. It's gonna just shy of 52,000. Darn it. Well, let me turn this off again real quick. I guess since it doesn't have fuel, well, yeah, but if you're running it, the maintenance will go down on it. All right. Let me get on back over and I mean, I could always bring a little bit of wheat or oats over. What are those going for right now? Let's see. Even though they were just harvested last month, so they're probably not very good price. Yeah, they're at their worst for wheat and oats as well. So oats are $7.73 and wheat is $4.90 something. And I mean, at the train yard it's $8.50, or is it $6.57. So yeah, we can bring, 5,000 liters over. We could even bring a trailer full. We'd still have 20,000 in oats. But let's check the lumber first. See how much we have to load up and bring on over. At least we know we have a steady source of income in the soybeans for now, and the sawmill. And then now that we own most of that land right here next to the abandoned farm, we could probably even extend this road here behind our tree line to the house. I mean, I'm not going to spend the money right now doing that, but it's just an idea that I've been kind of mulling over. I'm still kind of shocked that we're not able to get water out of this. I wonder if it's just because no one piece of land owns any of the river. Maybe that's why you can't gather it. But you know, run the road, extend the road back there. And just cut down these two little trees. You should be able to run the road straight back. There might be that one tree in the way down yonder, but that's a job for another time. For now, we need to figure out how to get that bell wrapper. How much are they up at the? How much is our oats up at the store instead of the train yard? Farmers market $4.25, so we're losing $130. No. 230. Yeah, we're not going to do that. They were at their best. They're just barely starting to drop. I mean, they're almost to mid-range price wise. So yeah, I guess let's go grab two of them. I think we'll make about close to $5,000. We can get the bell wrapper. I wish one would come up in the used market. But no, we're not that lucky. The first thing we got to do is convert this to a flatbed.
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place.
Alright. Made it to the train station, or the rail yard, and we will get these propped up on, or lifted up onto the rail car and see what we get. And get about 15 grand, 5,300. All right. Now that we properly unloaded those, let me move the trailer out of the way. Oh. Yeah, we're almost gonna have to get another weight here soon because this one isn't even heavy enough. I mean, it's workable, but for these planks, yeah, you need a heavier weight on the back. So 67,000. So we made 15 grand or 16 grand. We're gonna need to put some fuel in this one and probably just top off the other tractor. And just make sure we don't run out. Alrighty. We made it back to the farm. Dropped off the trailer, the weight, went ahead and bought the baler, and now the bale wrapper. So I just came to pick it up if I can turn the right direction. And get this on down to the yard. And it leaves us 13,000, which isn't enough to buy the shed or anything. the cow shed, and then the probably should have looked at the, let's go to animals. I did buy a couple mods. Yeah, so we would need at least 25. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's the Vermeer straw sprayer thing. Yeah, we're gonna need at least 25,000, plus I forgot about the straw sprayer. Yeah, it's just gonna have to, the cows are gonna have to wait at least another couple months so we can have a good harvest on the soy and more wood. All right, well, let's get on back down and it's slowly coming along. I mean, we were renting this, now we own it. We bought a tractor recently, new land, more greenhouses. You know, we're only being a year old. You know, we've definitely made some progress. We'll see how the next couple months go in regards to the lumber, and I mean, we're gonna have to feed that lumber or that sawmill some more. I think it was already down close to 11,000 on wood. And then we're gonna need another shed because this one's getting too full. Now I'm thinking, since we have to wait on the cows, I'm wondering if I should just pop another shed in there so we have room for everything. It's only 10,000. Want to leave a little gap right here in between them. There's our second shed, and we will put the new bell wrapper right in there. And I'm quite sure we will have plenty more equipment soon to fill this thing up. Now, so the next episode, we're probably going to be doing some, I'll mow, like I said, in between. But we might be doing a little bit of baling and wrapping and taking some lumber up to the sawmill. But one thing I actually forgot about, and I shouldn't have, darn it, that and I don't have a trailer, but that one greenhouse needed some seed, so I'm gonna have to use our seeder again, top it off and then empty it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to pick that up or not. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I appreciate you watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Like I said earlier, there's, you know, I'm new, so there's gonna be some hiccups. I just hope you work through or just be patient as I work through them, and just continually get better, and you know, as we progress. So enjoy, and I'll see you next time.